I run backing tracks for one of my bands since we don't have a keyboard player. So I basically run backing tracks for about 40 songs on my SPD-SX Pro pad. So during the course of a live gig, when I'm running a backing track, sometimes someone in the band will either start early or start late in the course of the song, and that's not good. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. So I'm starting a backing track of one of my songs. You're not going to hear the click or the cues, but you'll hear the music kick in 1 second. So if one of the band members starts early or late, I need to be able to kill the track. So here's how I do it. So I programmed this particular pad, it's pad 9, to be all sounds off. You see that little button right there? So the way you do it is you go into the menu section and you want to scroll over to System using the arrow key, System, and then you want to go down to Control Setup. Hit Enter. Now you're in. Now you can see the pad controls. They're all set to off because we're not making a specific request for that pad to do anything except for play whatever WAV file is assigned to the pad. But on pad 9, you'll see it says all sounds off. And had I not had it already programmed in, it would have been set to off like that. So you just go to the value knob over here and go to all sounds off. There it is there. That's all you need to do. Then you hit exit and we're good to go. I'm going to exit again. And now here's my kit. Now, let me explain real quick. And I'm going to be coming out with a video that explains how I run backing tracks on my Roland pad. But one kit uses all 9 pads. One song, second song, third song, fourth song, fifth song. And I'll go into how I set the individual songs up because our set list changes every night. And when it changes, I have to program the particular song on a particular pad just to make it easy to conform with the set list that we have. I'm going too deep into the woods right now explaining this, but you'll notice that pad 9 is set to off, and like I showed you before, I control the pad to be all sounds off. You'll also notice that the kill pad is set to green. The reason I do this is because when I play at a function that doesn't have much light, I can easily identify the kill pad that I need to use if a train wreck happens. The color on this particular kit, which is kit RT3, is set to green. You'll need to change the pad color if you want this pad to always be green on other kits. You'll see as I scroll through on RT2, RT1, it's green, RT4, RT5, now RT6 has nothing programmed in it, so this pad, I did not change the color. The way you change the color is you go into menu and you stay in Kit Edit 1 and you'll arrow key down into Pad LED right here. We're going to hit Enter. So if you want to change the color, make sure you tap it to indicate that it's pad 9 that's active. The way you change the color, you'll see how it's changing to blue, changes to light blue, purple, yellow. I'm going to go back to green because I want it to be green. Once it's set there, all you need to do is exit out. Exit out again, and there we go. It was brought to my attention that once you program the pad to all sounds off, it does it system-wide for all kits. I didn't think this was true, so I went in to check, and it is indeed true that once you program it to all sounds off, that pad 9, it's system-wide. Way to get around this? Use an external pad. For me, I'm going to continue to use pad 9, but check this out. So if you go to menu and you scroll to system, like I said up here, and then control setup, you enter that. And as you can see, this is for the pad setup, right here, pad. So if you hit trigger in, hit that. Now I've connected a Roland pad into trigger 1 on the back of the system. You'll see I've already programmed it to be off. So if I go back and just program it to where it says all sounds off, exit out again. Now I have programmed the pad to be off. It's not all sounds off. I did program it that way just for this demonstration. So I'm going to start the song. It's going to take about 7 or 8 seconds because I have my click track and my cues going on. And if you'll notice, if I hit pad 9, because I turned it off, it's not working. But my Roland pad here, I've set to all sounds off. Works like a charm. So that's the way to get around to be able to use all 9 pads. You could use your trigger pad just to kill. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been of some use to you, and feel free to check out my other videos. Thanks.